The Clean Energy Transition Partnership enables more than 15 national and regional program owners and managers of research, technological development, demonstration and innovation programs from more than 30 countries to align their priorities. It pools national and regional RTDI funding. It initiates and funds transnational projects for a broad variety of technologies and system solutions required to make the transition happen. The partnership empowers the clean energy transition and contributes to the European goal of becoming the first climate-neutral continent by 2050. Now, how is the Clean Energy Transition Partnership going to achieve this? It will support collaboration in thematic configurations of program owners and managers according to specific challenges for the energy transition and according to the related target groups and diverse innovation ecosystems. It will conduct annual joint calls for RTDI projects in a broad variety of topics according to the actual burning challenges in the different technology areas. It will stimulate and enable the matchmaking of potential applicants from all the involved countries and regions. It will also consult with stakeholder groups on the national and on the European level. The said partnership will actively work with the funded projects in order to create and share strategic knowledge, from the level of regional initiatives up to the European knowledge base for the energy transition. And it will actively work to maximize the impact of the funded projects and the partnership activities. The strategic research and innovation agenda of the Clean Energy Transition Partnership has been developed within a broad involvement process. More than 200 experts from the set plan implementation working groups, bioenergy and renewable fuels, concentrated solar power, deep geothermal, energy-efficient buildings, energy systems, industry, ocean energy, offshore wind energy, smart energy consumers, and solar photovoltaics have been involved. All the pre-existing aeronets have made their contributions. The European Technology and Innovation Platforms, the ETIPs, as well as the experts from the European Energy Research Alliance have been making important contributions, as well as, of course, the program owners and managers from the involved countries, European countries, and associated countries. 5 input papers to the Strategic Research and Innovation Agenda have been developed in 5 stakeholder clusters. The 5 clusters were renewable technologies. 9 sub-papers in different technology areas have contributed to this. Then heating and cooling solutions, system integration, storage and fuels, and cross-cutting issues. The SRIA has been published in November 2020 and presented in an online SETPLAN conference side event to the SETPLAN conference in Berlin. Also, the input papers have been published and are available. 8 major challenges have been identified in the SRIA for RTDI for the energy transition. 3 on enabling technologies and 4 on specific system integration aspects. And an additional challenge has been formulated on cross-cutting dimensions. The first challenge that has been formulated is on optimized integrated European net zero emission energy system. It is about developing the optimized integrated European net zero emission energy system, where electricity distribution and transmission grids are seen as a backbone of the future low-carbon energy system, with a high level of integration among all energy carrier networks, by example, coupling electricity networks with gas, heating and cooling networks, supported by energy storage and power conversion processes. Challenge 2 on the enhanced zero-emission power technologies is to develop enhanced zero power technologies by increasing the conversion efficiency per unit or surface area by 30 to 40% and lowering technology production costs by 35 to 50% until 2030. According to the potential and characteristics of the entire technology, as well as by improving their system integration properties and impact. Challenge 3, enabling climate neutrality with storage technologies, renewable fuels, and CCU/CCS, is about developing and deploying energy storage, renewable-based fuels, as well as carbon capture and use and carbon capture and storage technologies for a climate-neutral Europe. Challenge 4, the efficient zero-emission heating and cooling solutions, is about to provide enhanced and improved heating and cooling technologies and systems for all major parts of Europe by 2030, enabling 100% climate-neutral heating and cooling by 2050. Innovation is particularly needed to optimize their efficiency, lowering the costs and providing solutions for the heating demand peak in winter and the cooling demand peak in summer. Challenge 5, the integrated regional energy systems, is focusing on developing and validating integrated regional and local energy systems that make it possible to efficiently provide, host and utilize high shares of renewables, up to and beyond 100%, in the dynamic local or regional supply by 2030. Such systems shall provide tailor-made solutions that meet the individual regional and local requirements and demand. Challenge 6, the integrated industrial energy systems, is focusing on developing and demonstrating integrated industrial power, heating and cooling systems, hybrid solutions and novel technologies that enable efficient carbon-neutral industrial sites and production. Challenge 7, the integration in the built environment, is focusing on providing solutions and technologies for existing and new buildings to become an active element in the energy system, with enhanced capability to produce, store, and efficiently use energy in the residential and non-residential sector, comprising public and commercial buildings, service and mobility infrastructure buildings, and so forth. Finally, the challenge 8 on the cross-cutting dimensions is looking on cross-cutting dimensions beyond technology and resources need to be considered in all the set partnership challenges in order to ensure robust transition pathways that should be driven by a multidisciplinary perspective and include transition pathways, regulations, circularity, digitalization, as well as policy and social aspects. The set partnership is going to provide funding for a broad variety of topics. In these fields, a number of partnerships and initiatives have been established on the European level. To maximize its impact and capability to deliver on its ambitious objectives, the set partnership has identified cooperation opportunities with a relevant number of actors in the EU funding landscape. The goal is to identify synergies and complementarities to better leverage the available resources for the energy transition. Based on the identified 3-year challenges, so-called transition initiatives have been created. Those transition initiatives are thematic configurations of the set partnership funding partners in order to work together on a specific 3-year challenge. The transition initiatives are the main acting bodies, the key players of the set partnership. Program managers and owners from different set partnership partner organizations are working here together in order to organize target group-oriented stakeholder management and communication in the particular field, to develop thematic modules for the annual joint calls, and to implement activities on knowledge management and maximizing impact. These highly specialized configurations allow the set partnership funding partners to concentrate their forces and contribute strongly in specific fields according to their particular interests and needs. The transition initiatives will be supported by a joint programming platform, which provides an environment that ensures the close coordination and collaboration of the TRIs. It allows the leveraging of synergies and avoidance of overlaps, as well as acting as an integrated initiative, the Clean Energy Transition Partnership. The close coordination of all the TRIs also serves the RTDI communities to experience the set partnership and its joint calls as a comprehensive, integrated program with target group specific characteristics. As already said, one major output of the transition initiatives will be to formulate and design modules for the annual joint calls for RTDI projects. The cycle to develop the call modules for the next year's call is always starting in the fall. The call modules are expected to be ready in spring of the next years, and after the summer of the next year, one joint call comprising all the modules will be launched by the partnership. The first circle has already been successfully implemented. The Joint Call 2022 is already open and has been presented in 2 information events to potential applicants. Extensive matchmaking opportunities have been offered, and the call received very high interest from stakeholders in all involved countries. The process of designing the annual joint calls, as described, will be embedded in a cyclic process of analysis, scoping, priority setting, and decision-making. Interfaces to other European initiatives in the SET Plan and in Horizon Europe, together with the SET Partnership, will ensure strategic guidance and listening to established configurations on the EU level. The leading question here is, what is the SET Partnership actually expected to deliver with its next call? The knowledge community, consisting of all the SET Partnership funded projects together with external experts, will provide strategic knowledge derived from the project findings in reflection to the actual European knowledge base. The leading question of this cycle is, how far did we get and what are the next steps that are required in a specific technological field or in the cross-cutting issues. The Impact Network will provide a sounding board to reflect on the SET Partnership joint program activities with intermediaries to need owners, potential implementers of solution, and additional finances. Following the leading question, what are the needs on the European and global technology markets? How should solutions be designed to meet the needs of particular regions and countries, and so forth? This annual joint programming cycle will be the motor of the Clean Energy Transition Partnership. It will ensure its agility and flexibility to align with the actual needs of the RTDI stakeholders and the member countries in the sector.